Hey gang, Bronco Carl 92 here. So for this video we have our part 2 of our 48 RE upgrade and rebuild series for 2006 Dodge Ram 2500 with a Cummins Turbo Diesel. This video contains building the forward and direct clutches. We're going to be replacing the two-piece failure-prone input shaft with a one-piece billet 600M piece. It's from ATS Diesel. There actually are a bunch of distributors that make this particular input shaft. To me, they all look pretty much the same. There's Sonex, there's ATS Diesel. I'm trying to remember the other ones right now off the top of my head, but I can't. But that doesn't really matter. We also have our resurfaced direct clutch. It was scored up from the band being worn and has a new bushing in it. And that's pretty much it. So enough babble. Here's the video. Thanks for watching. Assemble our input shaft and forward clutch assembly. I've already changed out the lip seals. I'm going to do a little bit more on that on the direct. I can show you some tips on that. But it's a good idea to get these nice and lubed up with some transmission fluid and Vaseline. And you can just take the piston and lay it in place. And then with a blunt object, you just want to kind of walk the seal around and avoid cutting it. So if you cut it, you'll have a leak and a burnt clutch. So we have our inner seal seated. Need to walk around the outside seal. A little patience here is the best medicine. Okay, so next we're going to put our forward drum in place. Belleville spring. Plastic spacer. And then our wavy snap ring. You just have to walk it around. Nice and tight now. Now we'll build our clutch. So first we'll put on the end plate. And then we're going to put in 4 frictions. I actually built this clutch up once already, that's why these plates have oil on them already. Okay, and then our pressure plate, or end plate actually, excuse me, the pressure plate's already in. And finally, snap ring. Okay, so we're going to build our direct clutch now. I'm going to show you a little tip on installing the lip seals. So what I like to do is I like to put my piston assembly on the bench and then remove the lip seal I'm changing, compare it to the new one, and also make note of which direction the lip goes. And just walk it around carefully. Make sure it's fully seated. Now on this particular setup, the inner seal is on the inside of this drum here. And if you take your fingers and push down, you should be able to get the seal to emerge. Carefully lift the seal out. Again, take note of its position. Now, the kit comes with two seals that look similar. There's a thinner one and there's a thicker one. And I believe the point of the thicker one is in case there's some wear on the inside of the piston. And my piston actually looks fine, so we're going to go with the one that looks like the old one. Once again, just carefully get it in place. Okay, now you can just take your piston and with a nicely lubed seal, you should just be able to drop it in place. Next we'll take our springs, and there's 9, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. You put the retainer plate over. And then we'll go over to our press and we'll put the snap ring in place. Okay, we're set up in our press. Push down. Lock it down so we have an extra hand. Take our snap ring. We're just going to walk it around. Until you hear that nice click. And there you go. Okay, so we're going to build our direct clutch now. So what we'll do is we'll start with plate, disc, plate, disc. Basically, this originally is a 5-disc clutch, and we're going to make it a 6-disc by a stepped end plate, again from TRE Diesel. Enough plugs for that place or what? Plate. Our snap ring. Good. Now we can build the trans. Okay, well anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in part 3 of this series. Take care.